What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Motivational Wednesday with Jay. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today is Wednesday, so thank God it's Wednesday. Hope you guys having an amazing day, and I hope I can encourage at least one new person today. And if I do, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to share it with all your friends and family so we can inspire millions of people around the world. That is the goal. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So for this topic, for this week, I wanted to talk about when you give, you receive. Okay? Now, I know you probably heard this all the time, when you give, you receive, but when you actually give without trying to get receiving back, like when you say, here you go, hey, here's $5, hey, here's whatever, here's some food, without really trying to get anything back, God will give you some blessings return that is undescribable, okay? And sometimes we say, oh, we just got lucky. No, my friend. That's you putting your effort in and you're getting it right back. But if you're being stingy with yourself, people are going to be stingy with you. The way you treat others, people treat you. So when you give, you receive, right? So when you give good attitude, you receive what? Good attitude. When you give respect, what? You receive respect, right? So when you actually give with a full heart, okay? Don't be stingy, especially with our finances. That's why we're always broke, because we tend to kind of like try to keep it all to ourselves. And I understand, I get it. Money, sometimes it's a struggle, paying rent, paying dues, paying whatsoever. It's hard to give, but let me tell you, that's the time that you need to give. When you feel like, if I give, I don't know what's gonna happen. Trust me, believe that when you give, but make sure you give to something right. Don't just give to somebody, just say, oh, I gave to somebody, so where's my blessing? No, give to something right. Maybe to a charity, maybe to a child in need, maybe to a church, to a homeless person. Give even when you don't have. Why? Because you still have more than that person has, or that organization has, or somebody across the globe has. So be grateful for what you have, because what you have is more than enough to get you by. I mean, if you have a house, at least a roof to stay under, you have clothes, you have shoes, you have, deodorant, you could brush your teeth, you could take a shower. I mean, that alone is such a huge blessing that we all take for granted. And sometimes I even take it for granted. And that's why we have to know that we are blessed. So therefore, if we are blessed, we should give to others, And it's really hard. It's difficult. Trust me, it's difficult. But when you put that act of faith of, here you go, I have more than enough. Let me tell you, blessings will come your way, and you wouldn't even notice it. And you know what's funny? You wouldn't even remember why. You'd be like, how is this happening? I don't know. All I did was give to church and this happened. I'm telling you, it's such a big blessing when you give to others, and especially, when you're giving out of your heart. If you're just giving to receive back, you're going to get a big surprise, because it's not based off how you do it. It's with the heart that you do it with. It's not just literally physically doing it. It's doing it with emotions, with feelings, and with giving it with gratitude. So when you give, you do receive. Now we're talking about money, we're talking about respect, we're talking about emotions, we're talking about everything. Whatever you give, you will bring right back. If you're negative to people, people are going to be negative to you. If you call people certain names, you're going to hear the same names being called to you. You give and you receive. So what are you giving to the universe? What are you saying? What are you doing? If you're not liking what you're getting back, change what you're giving. Maybe you give a little more. Maybe you show a little effort. You get a lot better back. Okay? It's a reflection. What you give is a reflection of what you get back. So make sure you're giving with an open heart. Make sure that you're really giving with such amazing passion to whatever it is. Charity, church, homeless man, a child across the globe, even just caring for someone. Some people don't have somebody that they can actually say that loves them. We have a family, we have friends and family, and there's people that don't even have one person that they feel that really cares for them. And all you have to do is say, hey, I love you. And you don't know what you can do to that person. And that's giving them something. You're giving them something to look forward to, something to hold on to. Because happiness cannot be bought, it can only be given, you know. And if you're giving happiness to other people, let me tell you, you're gonna make the world a better place. And if you're doing that, you're changing the world. Even if it doesn't seem like a big impact to you, you're making a big impact to other people. And if you impact at least one person, that one person can impact another person, and that person can impact another, and then that person another, and another, and it just keeps going on and on and on. And next thing you know, 5 years down the line, you have maybe impacted 500,000 people. And I'm not exaggerating, because I'm telling you, when you make somebody happy, things change. Now, it doesn't have to physically be money. It could be happiness, respect, anything. Just saying words. But at the end of the day, it's what you're giving to them. What are you showing? Are you showing like, I'm just gonna say this just to say it? Because sometimes we say I love you too much to the point where it's just 3 words. But it's like saying, you know, when you say I love you, some people are like, oh, I love you. Do you really? Do you? When you say, hey, I love you, you can feel more of the burning passion coming from the person. And it's a vibe. You don't have to say anything. That's the crazy part. You can say the words, but the person can feel the vibe, you know. And just projecting that happiness, people will feel that vibe, and you'll get back what you're giving. So make sure you're giving passion. Make sure you're giving one of a kind, great things to people. Make sure you're always smiling, because if you're not smiling, you ain't doing it right. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make sure to give, because when you give, you receive, but do not give to receive. See the difference? Make sure to just give. Just think about giving. Just think about giving. Receiving will come back. It will come back. But give with a full heart. Don't give just to receive. I hope I at least encourage at least one new person. And if I did, guys, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to share with somebody. And again, I hope I encourage at least just one person. That is my goal. Every video, I want to encourage at least one person and share the passion that I have. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you again for tuning in of another Motivational Wednesday with Jay. And we'll see you guys next week. God bless. Peace.